What's up, guys? Nappy Soldier. Decided to give you guys a little tour of the studio, show you what everything I have here, and why I bought it. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, my favorite unit I just got, the Wing. And you won't believe this is by Behringer. They put Midas pre-mics and pre-outputs, or main outputs for them by Midas, which is absolutely incredible. Now the reason I went for the Wing is because they do have their own app. Now you can see in the inside here, in my reflection in the screen here, so they got their own little flip-up screen. Now they do have all these. Now they got, so you see there, it's the source. Now you can take whatever input and you can send it any directions you want to. Now you do have the super ports, which is Ethernet, USB, which goes to your DAW. Now you can see I have my DAW up here, right here. I have FL Studio running. So what I have, when I go into FL Studio coming out and doing summing, so I have 16 out of FL Studio going to the USB. It's all going to this unit right here. Now I'm sending 8 of those, 1 through 8, to the second Wing, and keeping the 9 through 16 here. But they're all connecting, going to my Dangerous Music. I could put down this other screen on this Wing number 1. My Dangerous Music 2 Bus Plus. This is a summing mixer, which has harmonics, parallel limiter on it. You can flip those. Plus it has an X transformer on there, and an extra insert if you want it to. You can send that in and out. And these are your levels for your harmonics, and then your parallel limiter and an X transformer limiter, and then your master in and out. And as you can see, I got signals coming through. You got your monos on 1 and 2, monos on 9 and 10. Really awesome job when you want to send your vocals, your kick drums, your snares, straight mono. It guarantees it's in the center. I did do a video before that, how that sounds. I'll probably do one and not again, but it is a big difference on your subs, your kicks, and your vocals. Oh man, it really puts it in the center. Now I have that all stereo out, going into my SSL Fusion that has the old school SSL, all the awesome drives, at your vintage drive in there. You can see your HPS, your high pass filters. You got the Finch's Violet EQ, also the high pass compressor, stereo imaging, your trimming, and you have your inserts, which is going to be inserting. Go ahead and turn this bad boy on. This is the Bus Plus by Solid State Logic, the SSL brand new Bus Plus that just came out. Totally bitchin'. As you can see, all what you have, you could be doing. Those are, so you could be in FK mode, feedback mode, low HT. Dial all those in. Oh man, look at the DEQ it has, all the expansions it has, all the modes I can do. You know, from classic stereo, sidechain compression, dual mono, mid-side compression, and then all your EQs and all that. And if you want to parallel and do a dual mono mode, or just in stereo compare. So I have all that going. Where's that all sending to? That's all sending all the way back down here. Now I do have another Behringer, but this one is the Behringer Tube Ultra Flex. Very nice unit. Very nice unit. You'd be surprised with its surround sound capabilities, the warmth on there. It's all tube, as you can see. There's your tubes in there. Very nice warm to your analog sound. Nice, get some nice air quality. Tune in your mids and your subs on there. Then I have this going down to the, also another Behringer, the EQ. That's what that's running. Now that all goes back to my, runs into my Bettermaker master limiter. So we're to turn some music on. Now you should see that working. And the special analyzer that you see behind the Bettermaker master limiter here, that is coming out of the return, because you can see here I have the Better Mixer coming all the way back here, and that is going into, as you can see, I'm in DAW mode. This is the Wing does control the DAW. So if you see up here, we'll come back to just a second. I'm taking out of DAW mode. I'm going to my inserts here. And, oops, I'm sorry. Let's go to the Alex back in. Now you can see that's where the Bettermaker is coming back into the board. And if I were to turn that down, you can see how it's still going to Bettermaker. But then when I raise it back up, that's what's going to the actual central station for my speakers and my Yamahas that I have. The subwoofer's down there. Now below it, this is my Fractal audio systems. This is the FX3 Turbo, one of the best guitar processing units is out there. What's great about them, not only do you have all this here, but it does come with USB, so you can control it remote on your computer. Let me go ahead and boot that up real quick. Here it is, Axe. Click that so you can see what that looks like. And that's over here. And this is the whole controller. It's reading the machine right now because I just did an update on the firmware. And as you can see, does my blocks and everything of what, all my pedals and everything that I want to do. And then down here, I want to change my settings and all that stuff. So it's super cool. Now, my streaming unit. This is the most bitchin' thing. Now, this is by Roland. This is the direct streaming AV mixer. This is the VR120 HD. Now I have all my cameras in. As you can see, I got a camera above here. There's another GoPro. I got a GoPro right here, sitting in front of me. I got a GoPro before the decks. There's also a camera over there, camera behind there, and as you can see, my monitors, we have the house cameras. Now, these house cameras, I have them all going into my security system. So I have the security system wired up to the rolling streamer. And then, as you can see, that's number 5. If I go to the video screen here, and if I go to the buttons, you can switch your cameras. So if I go to camera 1, that's right over the decks. That's right here. It's looking down at the decks here. Trying to get that glare out of there, so it's right at the glare. That's good, so you can see it. Now you see camera 2. That's right up here. So it's looking down at the console. Hey, what's up? See me there? Wave this hand. And then camera 3, that should be right here in front of me, looking at me, pointing at the camera. You see my hand here. What's up? You see, so I can change that. And I got my monitor screen up here, so you can see if I'm moving the camera around. This guy. That's what's going on there. So super sweet. So that's my movable camera that I usually use to go around the deck. So if I want to get close-ups of the gear while I'm doing tutorials and things and all that. So that's my streaming unit. Also great. Don't have to use a computer. It goes directly into the Ethernet, straight in the back. See the Ethernet cable right there. And there's all my audio cables you can plug in. It's got its own individuals, also setups, little cues and stuff. I want to put little samples and things in there, like crowd claps or laughter or whatever.